Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel Just Tony. Here you will learn information about personal finances and ways to make your money work for you. If you like information like this, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and please hit that notification bell so you can get future videos like this. Many people have heard the accounting principle that cash is king. If this is true, then digital pay is queen, and she's coming for her throne. 30% of all payments are still made with hard cash. But debit cards, credit cards, and mobile payments are gaining ground quickly. Notice when you go to dollar stores and local grocery stores that more and more lines are digital pay only. Yes, this may be coincidental, but it's happening more frequently. Note that 90% of all cash has traces of cocaine, and the flu virus can be transported on paper money for up to 2 weeks. This gives a whole new meaning to dirty money. So when you're making it rain or flexing those big face dead presidents, know that you could literally be putting your life in danger.
Thank you, God.
This makes the appeal of a cashless society more relevant. Here's what you need to know. Number one, counterfeiting. Know that $70 to $200 million of counterfeit money is in circulation at all times.
Oh, it's fake. He got you.
This affects us because it contributes to lost tax revenue, and also it can equate to lost jobs, because when somebody pays with counterfeit money, basically stealing, because real money is not being used to pay for that particular item, which ultimately will result in higher costs at these particular stores for consumers. Number two, robbery. Know that a robbery happens every 2.57 seconds. This equates to over 3,300 robberies a day. Now, if we were in a cashless society, that would make it less relevant for someone to want to burglarize anyone because they wouldn't have cash on them. Number three, mobile pay. Know that different apps are being used to make payments. This includes Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, Givelify, and some of these other fintech companies out there. This is making it less and less necessary for cash to be available. Note that in China, 35.2% of all payments are made via mobile pay. Now here in the US, we lag behind at 8.8%. But just know that this will continue to be an area where we will see growth in payment activity. Number four, note that only 8% of the world's currency is in cash. The remaining amount is in electronic payment. And as I just described before, this is becoming more and more relevant not only throughout the world, but this is also becoming more relevant in the United States. And it leads us to see that a cashless society is not far-fetched. Number five, know that there are 8.4 million Americans who are unbanked. That means that they don't have a checking account, nor do they have a savings account. So a cashless society would really be a detriment to them. So what's happened is states like New Jersey have come in and banned cashless stores. Cities like San Francisco, New York, and DC are also looking at similar legislation to ensure that cashless stores aren't starting to crop up. Notice that in legislation, it's stated that the poor would be disadvantaged by this, the young people could possibly be disadvantaged by this, and those people who want to live off the grid. And so even though we can see that the country and the world is moving closer and closer to a cashless society, we're not at that point yet because we have to identify those who are unbanked. So let's recap my top 5 things you need to know about a possible cashless society. Number one, elimination of counterfeit money. Number two, elimination of robberies. Number three, mobile payments on the rise. Number four, only 8% of the world's currency is cash. And number five, 8.4 million Americans still are unbanked. So if you like information like this, please hit that like button, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell, please don't forget to comment, and please share. Thanks for watching. and get the money.